Hey there, if you're new here, we are currently in Panglao, Philippines, and we're trying to get settled in here. Luckily, we do have our travel tribe here. We've got some friends that have been helping us find transportation, also where to go for ATMs, food, groceries, and yeah, so we're just here trying to get settled in.
Yeah, so if you know, we're living everywhere we go since we slow travel, so that adds an extra wrinkle, you know, because you have to do all of this stuff, like try to stay in shape, finding gyms or exercise, laundry, all, you know, those types of things instead of just like, you know, vacationing. So it just always adds an extra complication or extra wrinkle to everything that you do. Speaking of which, today we're in search of a pharmacy where I can get some of my medications, because we've scoured the island itself and we haven't been able to find anything on island. So we're actually going to be heading up to Tagbilaran, which is the main city here on the main island, which is Bohol, and see if we can find the medication I need.
And then after that, we're going to go explore kind of the locals beach here in Panglao. So if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. We have been traveling for the last 5 years now, full time. And we also send out a newsletter every week. So if you're interested in learning more about slow travel and living abroad, you can just scan the QR code.
All right, let's get into it. All right, so we just got back from our first little adventure. We went up to Tagbilaran, our first time in Tagbilaran rather. We had to go up there in order to get some medication. I was running low on meds, and it was the only place I could find that had the meds that I need. So, which was a whole separate ordeal. Maybe we'll talk about it another time. But in this case, we actually ended up taking a trike up there, and I used the app Maxim. I wasn't sure how well it works, but it's kind of like a Grab or like a rideshare app, but for trikes, motorcycles, and they have some limited like delivery abilities as well. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it was like maybe 18 or 20-minute ride, and then at least today, I think it varies on price depending on the day, but it was like what, about 240 pesos each way. So what, about $5?
A little under $5.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's pretty good. It was a good experience.
Not too bad, really.
Yeah,
considering how far we went.
Yeah, because it's 13 kilometers, so not bad at all. For actually, they're kind of cheaper than what you would pay in, or pretty close to what you pay in Thailand, at least. Yeah. So. Yeah. Anyways, so that was a pretty good success. We got a little tour of Panglao as well on the way, so it's kind of fun. Yeah. So we'll definitely use it again. And yeah, definitely recommend it.
It's definitely an adventure living here.
For sure, certainly. Yeah, and fortunately we've been dodging like rain clouds and things like that too, so we got pretty lucky on that one. But the rest of today we're planning on maybe going to try to hit the beach, or one of the beaches rather, do some exploring, so long as it doesn't rain on us.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully no rain. All right, so we didn't make it to the beach yesterday, but today we're gonna go back to a place that we checked out with some of our friends earlier this week, and it's actually called Hermit Beach. And actually, you have to go through a gate, but it's essentially like kind of a construction site right now. They're putting out like building a bunch of bungalows and things like for a resort. But yeah, so it's a nice, quiet, chill place. We're gonna see what it's like. This is the weekend, so we know that a lot of beaches get really full here, but this one was super quiet. Like, was it like Monday or Tuesday when we came here? Yeah. So we'll see how it is today on Sunday. So as you can see, they've got a whole bunch of like construction here. We're building this kind of new resort place here. Actually, there's some little bungalow villas that they're doing all along the edge here as well. So who knows, by the time if you come here, this might already be like a huge beach resort, and they may start charging you access. But for now, everything is free, and it's got a pretty good view. We see it last time we got here. You'll see a lot of people doing like fishing, like local fishing and stuff like that. So here we go. Check that out. Pretty nice. Hey. Look how beautiful the water is, man. It's so pretty. There we go. Looks like there's some people out here. Looks like some locals today. It looks also like it's super shallow.
I do like to say hi to you here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool. You're right here.
Yeah.
We were just up that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo. Really windy.
It's windy again. Phil said it's usually not this windy.
Well, I think it's because of the storm clouds coming through. Yeah, because we've got huge storm clouds up here today. So we're not sure if it's if we're gonna get rained on or not. Yeah, as you can see, they've got like all this construction they're doing out here. You can see people come out here and do like little campfires and stuff. Yeah, they're out there doing some.
Way out there.
Yeah, it seems like it's super shallow. This is where we were the other day. This little spot. It was a pretty good spot. We ended up doing trying slacklining for the first time, which is crazy hard. But also, as you can see, people just leave shit everywhere here. All their bottles and stuff like that. All of the trash. I don't know why people can't take care of their own place, but I don't get it. It's a huge complaint that we've seen with a lot of everyone else who comes to the Philippines seems to say the same thing, that there's like just trash everywhere. We've heard the same thing about Indonesia, although we haven't been there. We didn't notice as much when we were in Thailand, which was kind of nice, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how it looks.
It seems like it's really shallow out there.
Oh man, yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see, but there are people way out there. That's how shallow it is over on this side. You can see the blue. Like there's definitely some kind of sandbar or something like that. It's super shallow, like way out.
Oh yeah, there's people way out there. Like up to their waist still.
More trash. Oh dang, look at that.
It looks like they had some kind of concert here or something, but a while ago.
Yeah, it looks like it's been here for a
I've
minute.
been here for.
All right, we might go explore down this little path here and see what that looks like.
Yeah. So this is like back in the mangroves. I don't have bug spray on right now either. I don't want to walk back here.
Well, let's walk over here. It looks like it. I don't know if this is a river or something, or if it's just a. I think it kind of looks like a river. Watch your step, man. Okay, so we're not sure if we're gonna get rained on or not, or if I think it's gonna skirt just below us, or I don't think it's gonna hit us, but I'm trying to decide right now whether we chill for a little bit or we just leave.
Leave and go into go check out the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's
Down here.
She really wants to check out the 7-Eleven for some reason. Well, it's because the one we've been into so far was pretty crappy. Well, especially when you compare it to some of the 7-Elevens we saw or went to in Thailand. So.
Yeah, that's like, oh my god. That is so warm. That's warmer than Puerto Rico.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Dang. Yeah, that's like bath water.
Yeah.
Dang, we gotta get in the water. There's no way we can't get in the water.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's definitely nice and warm. So the little storm clouds and all that stuff passed. Obviously we didn't get any rain, and it is super nice now. Look at that. No, don't look at Michelle. Look at the beautiful scenery.
The beautiful scenery.
Not the woman in the bikini. But yeah, you can see it's looking really nice now. And we got like blue skies.
So that's good. It actually turned out to be an absolutely gorgeous day. I mean, as you can see, the water is just stunningly beautiful. So we got some work done, outlined a couple videos, and I think now we're gonna go to one of the 7-Elevens, try that out, and get some food and see where the rest of the day takes us.
So we did forget to film the 7-Eleven. Oops. But that one was a little bit nicer than the ones that we've found so far on Panglao. I think looks like it was kind of brand new.
Yeah.
Had a little bit more things that we're used to, especially coming from Thailand.
Yeah. Another thing to note too is that so far everything, 7-Elevens and places like that, are all cash only here too.
Oh yeah.
We've been going through a ton of cash on this island because there's only a handful of places that use credit card.
Yeah.
So that's another struggle that we've been kind of dealing with. I don't know if you've watched our other videos, but yeah, we've been having some culture shock, and then just really trying to get settled in here has been a struggle. Maybe you even saw our video about our accommodations, which we're in the midst of trying to find new accommodations. I mean, we have new stuff, but as of right now, we can't get in there for like another week. So we're trying to wait that out, and it's been difficult. So anyways, thanks for following along here and watching. I hope you found some value in this, and be sure to follow more because we've got a bunch more videos as we explore Panglao and try to get settled in here and try to get into the slow travel life here. Happy wandering.
Happy wandering.